passengers are stranded at Johannesburg Park Station as long-distance bus drivers go on strike there. They haven't been able to travel for 2 days now. Lindokuhle Xulu tells us more.
We are at a park station where we understand several passengers of City to City as well as Transit slept or spent the night here, and we understand that they booked their tickets as far as 2 months back. We're just going to speak to one of the passengers. In fact, you can feel and hear the frustrations from the passengers, but let's speak to one of the passengers. Just take us through what happened. What happened here?
We arrived here. We've booked tickets 2 months back. My name is Tidira Mabele. I'm going to Matatiele, and then we've been here from 4 o'clock due to the passengers. We know that at this time of the year it's packed here in Park Station, so we must arrive earlier. So we arrived earlier. Some of us arrived at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Until then, they let us to line as usual. They did not tell us what was happening. Until late, at 7:30, one of the guys, he came from the office, he told us that the buses will be late. And then we waited for that. He said we must wait for another 30 minutes. He came back again. We waited another 30 minutes again. He said the buses will be late until 8 o'clock. Then after 8 o'clock, it was 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock until 11 o'clock. Then we ended up sleeping here with children. We have children here. We have pregnant women. We have elderly people here. So we slept here and it was not good. The service is not very, very good for us.
Tell me, you were talking to me earlier on and you were saying that you don't want money back, but in fact you want the services to be rendered to you and you want to go home. But just take me through that.
Yes, since I've explained to you that I've booked the ticket 2 months back, so there is no need for me to take money now. The only thing that they must do, they must provide us with the alternative transport so that we can go home. Because even now they can give me money. I cannot book another bus. And the only thing that they do, they say they are protecting the brand. I don't understand how can they protect the brand than protecting us. We are the brand. We are what they want us to be. But now they must not give us the money. We want them to take that money and give it to our driver so that they can take us home. That's all you ask for.
All right, we'll speak a lot about that later on, but I'd like to just walk and show you where the people, they're saying that this is where they slept. And I can tell you, as far as I can see, I'll just allow my colleague to just show you. But as far as I can see, there's children, women, as well as people who are saying that they wanted to go home. And as you can see, the frustrations really playing out at this stage. I mean, a lot of people, in fact, hundreds we've saw. In fact, even inside there are people that are saying that they want to go home. They do not want refunds because there is no other way they can provide themselves with transport, even if they are given that money. But as you can see, children particularly, those are the concerns that were raised by these passengers, saying that a lot of children had to sleep here, in fact. And as you can see, these lines still intact. We understand that they slept from yesterday, and the only communication they got from these bus services was that they will provide buses tomorrow. But they're saying they're not going back. They want not only their monies, but they also want to be provided with an alternative transport as to exactly how they will get home. So this is the situation at the park station right now. And as you can see, a lot of people stranded, a lot of people saying we want alternative transport to be provided to us. And they're also saying that they've lost a lot of food, in fact, saying that they had food packed for their loved ones who were to their respectful destinations. And they're saying right now that that food has ruined. And they're also talking about a form of compensation for their foods as well as other things. But this is the situation at the park station at the moment. We are yet to speak to the City to City as well as Translak, the bus services, in terms of what exactly is causing these delays that has run more than 24 hours. But one thing I can tell you is that the word on the ground is that their workers are on strike, and we understand that this is particularly because of the payments. You would think that this is because of the bonuses, but they're saying that this strike began on Sunday, and this is the effect it has at the moment.